Hi, this is Tristan of Habanera and welcome to this soap mold lining tutorial. So let's begin how I usually do this. And I like to staple the newspaper template or whatever template that you may have to the baking paper or parchment paper. So that's what we have here. So stapling the baking paper to the template prevents the papers from separating from each other during the cutting. Okay, so let's start cutting. So best thing of course is to cut around the template and never to cut through the template. And I hope your scissors are sharper than mine. Okay, so this part right here, as you can see, there is a flap that you need to cut through. And of course, please just cut all the way to the end of that flap. Okay, so we'll split it up right here because they're all the same on all sides. So please cut around. And of course, when you see the flap, please cut to the end of that flap. And I do realize that some of you may have a different size mold from this one, so I think there will be a prequel to this movie and I will make a video on how to make the template. So watch out for that one. It might come out in about 3 years. So there you go. Okay, so it's time to fold. Look for those two slits and then just fold from one side to the other side. Okay, so, and then of course do the other one as well. So if you need to rewind this part, go ahead and rewind it, but it's just from the two slits. Okay, now that flap will need to fold as well, going inwards, and the same on the other side, you fold that going inwards. Okay, so please do all this folding. You will thank me later. If you don't fold it, you'll have a hard time. Okay, so from this part, have your mold ready. Okay, so you will now fold the flap inwards again, and then those side ones will have to go behind it. Okay, and then just fit that through. Okay, and you will do the other side as well. So once again, if you need to rewind this part, all you're doing here is making the shape so it just falls right through. And so here we're just trying to fit it through. And of course, there you go. Make sure you push the corners of the baking sheet to the corners of the soap mold. And as you can see here, you can have those flaps longer, so it goes over the mold, but this works as well. Okay, so let's turn it around, and the same with the other side. Push those corners so they're nice and tight, and then use some scotch tape or sticky tape. That's what we call it in Australia, the sticky tape. Alright, so now you're off the sides, and same thing. Just put some sticky tape on that one. 2 will do, 1 on each side. Okay, and then let's turn it around. Now on this side, you can either go over those hinges or under it. So let's just go over it, and then some more sticky tape or scotch tape or wherever you're coming from, or just tape. So here we go. Taping that. And voila! Here is our soap mold lined with baking sheet.